Hello everyone, my name's Omnisy, and welcome to another episode of Hearthstone Gimmicks, or whatever I named the title a while ago. I don't really remember. We're gonna get into the next episode now. This is either 2 or 3. I'm not sure which one, but we're gonna get into it. This one, again, we're going fairly simple because I felt like that was the best way to start. We're going to do a heal priest, and this is going to be interesting because I don't know how viable it is. I know there are builds that are very viable, but this is not a build that is supposed to be viable. It is a build that it heals. Let's just say that. I forget the name of the card, but the priest exclusive that makes healing damage, I did have 2 of those in. Now I only have 1, I believe. And that's because since all my cards heal, and a lot of them do it to my hero, it was actually, I didn't want to play it very often. Most of the time I didn't want to draw it. I think the Fen Creepers are actually the only cards in my deck that don't heal or do direct damage like this of some sort. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think turn 1 Mind Blast is exactly a good play. And this is probably the worst matchup we could have gotten. But that's okay, because we'll do 2 or 3. Okay, yeah, it's always good to have that. So that we can't use it for a minimum of 8 turns, 7 turns I guess. If we save the coin, and it's somehow useful at that point. At least he's just shielding. Could deal 2 damage. Don't see a whole lot of point. Can just do next turn Fen Creeper. And hopefully start running through stuff. Okay. Forgot to squelch him. I don't do that because I don't like people. It's more of just sometimes they're spammers, and I want to preemptively get rid of that. I don't have to attack, really. I can force him to attack. And he's just pulling armor. I have sustain, but he has armor. I'm not sure which one wins on just a base scale, which is interesting to think about. I could play that. Or I could go heal attack and save him. And holy smite, that guy. I think that would be the best play. Let's find out. I think that +1's me, since I don't think the hero ability will count for that kind of skill, so I think that's a +1 for me. I could be wrong though. And I haven't taken any damage, although he does have 7 armor, which is irritating. That is also irritating. Holy Nova's not exactly optimal here. That's not optimal. And we could do another taunt. He can run into it, he'll die, or then I can run into it next turn. I think that is the correct decision. If not, I could always also just Holy Nova next turn, but I don't exactly want to do that unless I'm going to get some kind of healing out of it. Looks like he's going to kill it this turn. Yeah, which is like the strength of having armor, so that makes sense. Right, so I've got that for Inspire, but he would just run over it. By attacking, he would actually heal me with that, which would be funny. We don't want to play that.
Most considered.
I mean, we could play this, but see, that's not a good play. I don't want to waste that heal. It's not that bad of an egg. It's not that bad of an egg. And I need something on the field. This is the thing about this deck. It doesn't really seem too optimal. Ooh, a stealth. Interesting. Is he just gonna go face now? Yeah, it's not gonna work against me. But that's fine. Okay, that'll be useful at some point. 6,
I wonder.
7, 8. Or I could do that. But that wouldn't be optimal. Because it'll put him below the threshold of the stealth. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of it in my head. Just because I don't want to say it all out loud, that would make me sound pretty stupid. So I'm just gonna heal. I was going to do that, but either way he would be below... He'd be below the threshold for the tiger to kill him in one hit, which I don't want. So instead I just decided to heal him. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I completely forgot the warriors have that. This is a really bad matchup for me, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I actually think that's not that bad of a trade for me. All things considered, it could have been a lot worse. I wish I could deal 1 damage to his little buddy. But I can't right now. What I can do is maybe try to bait that. I could try to bait it to attack. And then Holy Nova it. Yeah, I'll do that. But do we... Okay, we definitely do this. But do I put this onto... Okay, I'm doing that. It's just extra bait. It'll make him want to attack it more, is what I'm hoping. And then he'll hit it with the 6. And I'm not sure what else from there. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm hoping at the very least he hits it with that, which he did. So it kills my guy. That's fine. That's fine. We sort of needed that. I respect that. Alright, so we definitely do this, right? That takes out a lot. Don't have to deal with a whole lot. 4-3-1 Fury. It would die in 1 hit to this. Okay, fair enough. He's still in ahead right now, but I think I'm netting a plus in cards right now. 14, I have 16. He's 2 cards behind. And I have a mind control for 7, so you know. Just grab that real quick since, you know, it's a good card.
Where shall I start?
To keep that on the board to get extra pressure? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't know another situation where that's going to be extremely useful except to blow up the board. So let's just find out. See, it would have died. Is he just gonna ram it with both of his war chiefs? That's fine. He doesn't want me to run through him, but I'm more of a stall deck than he is. Or I guess we're both stall decks, so I guess it just works on which one's better. Whenever his character's healed. It's been a couple of days since I played this deck, since I actually made it, so 8. That'd actually be perfect. This is a character, so I can deal 1 damage to him. That's, you know, meh.
I wonder.
Alright, so let's do this for sure. May as well. May as well get our healing on the board. Okay. Alright. I guess he just wanted to give up. I think he didn't want to be in a top decking situation, or maybe he just raged because I was taking too long. I don't know, I don't want to be like a gimmick player that doesn't think through their plays. I was just going through and thinking if I actually wanted to do all of those plays and lose hand control, where I just was at a point where I was top decking like he was. I figured since he was already top decking, and he doesn't really have any complete board clear, that is one card. I guess he has a 2-card clear, or board clear, that I know of. I figured I could have done it. Alright, so this is a rogue. This is actually supposedly a favorable matchup, so we'll find out. Depending on... No, I don't want that. There's a lot of low-level cards in this deck, so... Okay, that's something a bit different. Not good, but different. Alright, I'm gonna need that at some point. I can just turn one Mind Blaster. I don't really have any other plays. She's thinking about coining for something. Oh, never mind. She's doing what I was gonna do next turn. And I got that way too early again. That's fine. The only problem with having Death is that she doesn't have a whole lot of minions that are going to be capable of having 5 or more attack. There's a few that she's likely to play, but not that many. Alright, so do I just heal? Yeah, I just heal. There's not really anything I can do. But hey, it's only 2 damage. It's fine. I can hold off for now. And my healers will be able to get through it. Yeah, she's just playing the combo deck, but she's not playing the combos well. Unless she's just playing a small minions deck, which would be weird. Holy Nova would be great for this, but I'm not getting it. Okay. Alright, let's see how this trades out. Let's just find out. Alright, it didn't. I was gonna say, let's see if this trades out. It didn't. It didn't even trade. I was hoping it hit one of the 1 health minions. It didn't even. Alright, that'll just make the Holy Nova even better once I draw it next turn, hopefully. Alright, what you coining? Assassin's Blade. So she's going for full damage. She is. That's fine. I think I have the... Oh, this is good. Alright, so... Do we just Holy Nova? Immediately? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Squelch. Just in case. That sucks for her. I feel a little bit bad, but not really. We're at equal footing, but she has a weapon that can kill my Shadow Boxer, which would be really unfortunate. Oh, or she could just trade immediately. Or face. No, she's gonna trade. That's a smart decision. Luckily I still have healing. And another Shadow Boxer. So I think Shadow Dark Scale would be great. And if this gets damaged in between this turn and the next turn, that'd be even better. So let's find out. I want to get the complement card to this. I forget what it's called. Inner Spirit, maybe? I don't remember. The one that doubles its health. Ooh. If I can survive for 4 turns, that'll be really nice. Alright. So, we want to play this. And play this. Not what I wanted to hit, again. Unfortunately, I don't really have a play. Next turn I could... I was hoping it would hit him. It was a 50-50 shot. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay, now he has 2. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, other than trade it 3 into 2. But I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, I have a death. I'm such an idiot. Alright, this is still gonna be a 3-2 trade though. Actually, this could be 4-2 trade. That's some of her potential damage down. So I'm not completely disappointed with that trade. I have another one. Not too likely that I'm going to need to.
shall I strike?
Get some healing. And that's it. Alright, so we have equal cards in our hand and I have board control, sort of. But it's a combo rogue. So not exactly what I want. She's gonna deal 1 damage to me. 3 damage to me? Yeah. Yeah, she wants to burn through me before I get my major healing cards. Double minions health. Hey, actually that's what I wanted. But I want to save that. Because I want to be able to surprise her with hitting her in the face.
Where shall I strike?
I'm gonna throw this down just in case. Because I don't want that to die. That'd be 10 damage immediately. That'd be nice. I can still seal something next turn. That's fine. As long as it doesn't die. I'm gonna steal that next turn. I'm just gonna steal it. That might give me the win. Stealing that.
Where shall I strike?
Might give me the win. She has 1 card. She isn't... If that's not an amazing card, I win. It's unlikely that she wins. I still win. Wait, it gave it to me? It gave it to me? Alright, that's not how it works in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I will take that card happily. It's a 0 cost minion. It's a 0 cost minion. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, so what I need to do here is heal this, then double its health, and then interfire it, and then attack, and I win. Hopefully she can hear me when I say that. We'll do one more. I don't want it to be a short video, and I want to see, like, I want this to be a good judgment of whether or not, like, this gimmick is functioning or if it's just making people rage at low ranks. It's probably the second one, to be honest. Even if we win, it's probably the second one. But I think it's funny if you do get the healing off. I actually don't think this is an optimal... Like, I don't even think this has the best healing cards in it. But it does have the best healing cards of what I have. I don't play Hearthstone that much because it's just a bit too random for me. I know randomness, it helps the esport and it's its own little charm. Is that the same road? I didn't pay attention to the... Wow, okay. Don't want the dust, don't want the Holy Nova. I'll keep the pan. But I didn't pay attention to the person's name, so I actually have no idea. Okay, so... This is a par for the course hand. It's literally just... It's average. It's exactly what you'd expect. I'm gonna open with the same opening. And it is a combo rogue. Small minion rogue. So maybe I should have kept the Holy Nova just to guarantee that I get it. Actually, I think that's better. Should I coin? Is there a better coin play? I can play that whenever. It's not necessary to get out early.
I must consider.
And there's no way I want to ping that. So I will just do that. And now he's definitely gonna want to go phase because he doesn't want to attack this. That'll be a minion. And that would not be optimal. Because I could get a card off of it. Ooh, are you gonna do the deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion? I forget what that is. Backstab? You gonna backstab it?
I wonder.
Backstab it? Oh, sap. Oh, that's a good idea. That's usually for big minions. Alright. I'm gonna save these for something that's super annoying. Okay, so I could play this again and heal myself, and then we'd be basically at square one. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're basically at square one, and she lost Sap. I guess it's he, because it's T-Boy. But they lost Sap, and we're back at square one. I don't think they thought that playthrough. Uh-huh. And then, okay. I mean, that's a fair play. Alright, that'll be useful at some point. I'm just gonna throw this out. There's no healing that needs to be done right now. And it's good to have out initially. If I could, ooh. Okay. You're just gonna assassinate it. Alright, I don't think this player is that good. Because I don't, unless they're just really irritated at that card and they've seen some really good plays, I don't think that's worth it. Just like, I don't think it's worth it to have this out. But it is a 4 damage beater and I do need to do damage, so let's do it. Heal for 1. Heal for 1. I'll have 6 next turn. I mean, I could double its health, but I'd rather do it when I have the combo up. That's 4 health. That's irritating. Actually, if I get Divine Wrath? Nope, alright. So that's 4 damage for 4 damage. That's actually fine. I can just let that live, right? Right? I can... Yeah, I'll just let it live. I'll just trade, as long as he's willing to trade.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, why not? Let's just let it live as long as he's willing to trade. Trade face damage, because I'll win that fight. I've got to heal every turn potentially, and I have the same amount of damage as him. Alright, this is where I wish I had death. Deal 2 damage. Is that going to be helpful? 5, 4, 3... Not really. It's not really. Alright. I could double its health, face tank that guy, and Holy Nova. Let's see what happens when I do this. Let's just find out.
Where shall I strike?
It's still alive, and I have a lot of health. And I'm not going to heal it. Because if it attacks me, it dies. I don't. I have more health than her. I have the same amount of damage right now. I can smite it next turn if I want. I could have coin smited it, but...
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Alright, so this is when you give me death. This is when you give me death. Or that, which I can use next turn. Okay. 2, 3... 3...
I wonder.
Where shall I strike?
I don't care if that 4/3 stays alive, as long as mine stays alive. Okay. I still have some decent cards in my hand. I could actually steal the 4/3 next turn. That's irritating. But at least I can potentially get his heal back. Oh, okay. What's... okay. That's not really anything worth stealing right there. That's tempting. Just holding over right now. Okay, so I could play this, and then double pain both of these. Yeah, let's do that. And then we could potentially see a Nova setup. Next turn. I'm just gonna keep the coin. There's not been a pivotal play for using it, so just gonna keep it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. See, this rogue is like a timer. If I can stay alive for long enough, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. So, she's almost top decking at this point. Let's go for the damage. We'll do an extra 1 damage. There, she's at 14 health. I'm at 30. I can steal any minion she can throw out. And I'm pretty sure she's basically out of steam. There, that's the card I want. Or do I want that? So... what do I want? I believe I want the tanky one. Thank you. Alright guys, well it looks like this deck is semi-consistent against low-level players, probably not high. I would seriously doubt it is. But low-level players, it's fairly consistent against. It seems to be winning against bad players. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. So I'm actually going to record Smite directly after this, so I believe it's going to be Siege. Siege first, and then maybe Joust 1v1, if you guys want. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to record that. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.